Yeah, fine. Okay, start in a couple minutes. A little home quarantine companion. Keep me company, right, Thea? You gonna work out too? No? No. All right, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. You're not working out. Go lay down. Go. Like always, at any time, if you guys have any questions or need modifications, feel free to write them out in the chat. Be happy to explain anything or go over anything. If you're watching this after the fact, you can ask questions, obviously, but you can also message me after with any questions you have that I'll be happy to answer. Oh. Can I help you? Go away. We're working out. We're working out. What do you want, Bia? I can't help you. All right, let's get started. Well, yeah. All right. So we're gonna start with a nice little quick warm up. I'm gonna grab the knees. We're gonna pull up. We're gonna alternate sides. Bia's gonna stand there and stare at me until I stop and pet her. Go lay down, Bia. All right, next we're gonna grab our ankles. We're gonna pull back and alternate. If you can't grab the ankle, that's fine. You can just do butt kicks. Just getting the joints warmed up, getting the blood flowing, raising the core temperature. And you're committed. Just gonna sit there and watch me the entire time. Okay? This is my personal trainer. She's very mean. Just kidding, you're not mean either. Next, we're gonna squat down. You're gonna grab the toes. If you can, you're gonna extend the hips up. Do a nice stretch in the hamstrings. And then back down at the bottom, you're gonna push your knees out. Yeah, you're not helping. All right, next we're gonna reach up nice and high. We're gonna drive our elbows into our sides, squeeze the shoulder blades together, then back up. Try to keep within the plane within your side, so reaching up, Driving your elbows to the side, squeezing. Almost like you're doing a lat pull down. If you know what a lat pull down is, on one of those machines with bars, you're pulling down to the chest. Same feeling here. We're gonna stay here at the bottom now. We're gonna rotate down 90 degrees, up. Always maintain that 90-degree angle between the elbow, forearm. All right, next arm across the chest, alternate sides. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna start with our body weight workouts. Usually we do our abs and digging. We're gonna change it up this morning, so we're just gonna jump right into squats. So for squats, feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna go a little bit wider. We're gonna point out our feet about 30 degrees, making sure that our hips are traveling back on the way down. We're gonna be doing 15 squats. Fifteen. All right. Rest for 30 seconds, then we're gonna go again. Remember, anytime, if you guys have questions, feel free to shoot them in the chat, or after the fact, feel free to leave me a comment. Any ideas or things that you want to see during these next workouts, let me know. All right, getting started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 15 squats again. All right, 15. Rest now 30 seconds, we got one more set. All right, I'm gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last set. And 15, awesome. All right. Next, we're gonna be doing reverse lunges. So reverse lunge, just like if you're doing a forward lunge is also fine. You bring that front leg forward, you're putting the weight down here. You're really controlling yourself with this leg and then stepping back. Now reverse, our starting position is now gonna be in front, and we're ending back in that same position. And you can alternate sides, or you can do one leg each side. We're gonna do 10 reps on each side. So 10 reps, we're gonna get started. It's okay if you need to grab onto something, keep yourself stable. If you have trouble keeping your balance, that's totally fine. Always want to make sure we're staying safe. And 10. So 10 each leg or 20 total. Resting for 30 seconds. Always being conscious about form. You always want to do nice, clean reps. Make sure that you're decelerating yourself to the floor, not let that knee bang on the floor. We're going to start again. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Now one more set. So we'll be doing some beginner body weight, some intermediate body weight on Wednesday. We have some stretching planned. If there's any other classes that you guys want to see, or if you guys want to try out, let me know. Happy to write something up. Give it a try. I'll just try and stay in shape while we're stuck here at home. Right, Bia? All right, last set. And 10. All right. All right, so next we're gonna be doing push-ups. So for push-ups, obviously if you're able to do a regular push-up, off the knees, coming down, chest to the floor, back up, that's fantastic. Some of us can't. So for those that can't, or even if you get tired and you wanna work through the entire set, we're gonna do kneeling push-ups. So you have to be soft, put in your knees, that's nice. So on the knees, we're just making sure that we're aiming our chest between the hands. So we're on the floor. This should be that final position. Your hands are right in the mid-chest here. So even if your hands are closed because you need the help, as long as you're aiming that chest between the hands, squeezing the chest the whole way up, that's what we want. So imagine you do a set like this. We're going to do 15 push-ups. lot of people get discouraged with kneeling push-ups, but honestly, if you're doing kneeling push-ups the correct way, regardless of whether you're doing it with a full weight with your knees off the ground or knees on the ground, as long as you're aiming that chest between the hands, you're squeezing the chest together on the way back up, you're gonna get the benefit of this compound movement. Resting for 30 seconds, then we're going again. All right, getting started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And 15. All right, we got one more set. Rest of 30 seconds, we'll do our last set. So we're always conscious of form. Form is always going to be the most important thing. And honestly, a lot of people think that these workouts are a little bit too easy. You know, it's really about what you take out of it. So as long as you're really focusing on form, you're trying to do it correctly, you're squeezing all the muscles that you think you should feel, you're getting a great workout out of this. I'm getting a great workout out of this. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, last set. And 15. Whew. All right. So as I said before, we're going to start to move into our core. Usually do our core beforehand. Today we're going to do it near the end here. So what we're going to do first is something called a low plank toe tap. So the low plank part of this, you get into a low plank on the forearms. And from here, we're going to reach our leg out to each side, and we're going to tap the floor about a foot to the left and right. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. B is going to join me for this one. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Try to be conscious of your hips. You want to make sure your hips are not going up in the air. We're keeping a nice tight core the entire time. 3, 2, 1, and rest. If this is a little bit too advanced, you're more than welcome to just to hold the low plank for the 30 seconds. It's also fine. We're going to be doing 2 sets of the rest of the things today. So just got one more set of this. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. and rest. Fantastic. All right. So next one in our ab series here is going to be a high plank shoulder tap. So I'm going to be up in a high plank, tapping the shoulders, really trying hard not to let my hips rotate back and forth as I'm tapping. Now, got my rep. Same thing. We're doing 30 seconds. And we'll get started in 10 seconds. So high plank, up, tapping the shoulders, trying to keep those hips nice and low. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And rest. One set down, one to go. Whew. Feeling it. All right, get ready. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Once again, if you get tired, feel free to hold a high plank. If you have to take a break for a second, that's totally fine. Take a couple seconds, try and pick yourself back up. Just trying to work to get up to the 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. All right, last thing that we got today. It's going to be a ab circuit here. So I'm going to go through each one. So we're going to start with a knee up and crunch. So start with our knees up, 9 degrees, hands either here, on the chest, really doesn't matter. Lifting our shoulder blades up off the floor. After that, so that's the knee up crunch. Then you have a Russian twist. We're going to cross our feet together. We're going to try and find a balanced position with our feet up in the air. If you can't, that's totally okay to have your feet on the ground. We're going to be rotating our core here. Turn the shoulders side to side. Try and take something and put it in each of the back pockets. That's going to be a Russian twist. The last part is going to be a leg lift. So, hands underneath the hips. We're lifting our legs up. Back down slowly. Try not to let our feet touch the floor. All right, so we're going to be doing 15 seconds of each, followed by 15 seconds of rest at the end of all 3, and then we're going to do that twice. So it's going to be our last thing. It's going to be a little bit intense, but trying to work through the whole thing. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up to Russian twists. And last thing, leg lifts. So working really hard to try and get those transitions down. Obviously, if it takes you a few seconds to get into it, that's totally fine. And rest. So we're going to rest for 15 more seconds, and then we're going to start again. It's going to be our last time through. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. And up, Russian twists. Last one, leg lifts, last 15 seconds. And rest. Fantastic. So that was one of our beginner bodyweight workouts. If you have any comments or questions, by all means, let me know. Otherwise, you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. Thanks for viewing. Say bye, Dia. No? I can say bye.